I have a double review for you. I have two Indonesian ghost stories that you can watch on Netflix. They are both subtitled, but these ones are interesting. Even though they are completely separate stories, they are very similar, and the second one, Haunted Apartment Miss K, is technically the sequel to The Haunted Hotel, even though, like I said, completely separate stories. You don't have to watch them in order. I actually watched The Haunted Apartment Miss K from 2024 before I watched The Haunted Hotel from 2023, and it really didn't affect it whatsoever. That's why I'm going to do both reviews at the same time, because really it's the same idea, but just two different types of these haunted building ghost stories. So for the sake of doing them in order in which they were released, we're going to start with The Haunted Hotel from 2023. This one's about an hour and 50 minutes long, and it is Indonesian, like I said, so there are subtitles. But this one is about two sisters who start working at this hotel that they found out their father, who just passed away, owned. It was kind of a big family secret. They really didn't know he had this hotel, but when they start working there, they realize that something dark is going on. There is actually a curse on one of the rooms, and I really don't want to say too much more because I really enjoyed the premise of this story and how this all unfolds and goes down. It really is quite a mystery, and since it is almost 2 hours long, it isn't quick to let you know exactly what's happening. This one unfolds pretty slowly, but along the way, this one is quite a bit more bloody and gory than I honestly thought it was going to be. And there are quite a few good practical effects within this movie. I was very pleasantly surprised by that. Overall, this one was a fun watch. I did not see the ending coming. I was really excited to get that final little twist at the end, but let me know what you think if you have seen this one, and especially if you have seen the second one that I'm going to talk about, The Haunted Apartment Miss K. So this is the one I watched first, The Haunted Apartment Miss K from 2024. This one's about an hour and 43 minutes long. It is Indonesian again, so there are subtitles. And this one came up on my Netflix algorithm, and it looked really good. But the English title and poster do not have the 2 in it, so I didn't know that this one was actually a sequel, but very similar to the first one. Two sisters start working at this apartment complex, and they are not supposed to go on the 6th floor because it is haunted, and horrible things happen to people who go on the 6th floor. Not going to say anything else because it's kind of similar to the first one. Like I said, both of these stories are very similar. They take place seemingly in the same world, but they are completely separate stories. This one is more of a revenge murder mystery thriller, where the other one is more of just like a sad, cursed story. But this one is, like the first one, very bloody, very gory, with some fantastic practical effects, good acting. Overall, I really did enjoy both of these stories. And like I said, it's very interchangeable in which order you watch them. I liked them both. Personally, I did enjoy The Haunted Apartment Miss K more, but if you've seen either one, let me know what you think.